Hey guys, welcome back to Getting My Together. Previously, I explained the state of my mental health and why I might be getting close to falling back in depression. But last video, I took my second step out of the abyss and I started by doing something as simple as cleaning my room. Now we move on to something a bit more important: physical health. I dissected it in three pillars, and in this video, I'll show you why it's so important and how to maintain them. When I started working on this video, I hadn't trained in months, maybe even a year consistently. And this was because of many injury cycles and mental health problems. I could start to slowly see my physique fade away. I ate extremely sugary foods that didn't have enough nutrients in the morning, and for lunch, my pills cut my appetite, impacting even more my weight loss. The only, you know, nutrient rich foods I ate were my for dinner my mom's cooking. And my sleep cycles were thrown off balance because of my previous depression. Now I haven't fully recovered since then. And before I started working on my channel again, I couldn't do much to try and help myself. But now I can, so I will. The first pillar we'll focus on is training. Now, there are many studies that explain why and how it's so important, but for everybody's sake, I use ChatGPT to compile them after spending 2 hours calibrating it to be more efficient. So, here are three graphs to explain or simplify it. But let's focus on this one for now. This is the training pillar. Now, what you have to understand is that exercise is extremely important when it comes to mood, mental health, and sleep quality. But how do we train right? And what counts as training? Well, to simplify it, move. Just move. Go outside, go on a treadmill, just move. The most important part is consistency. If you go too hard too fast, you'll burn yourself out and you'll stop. Start with something small. Small walks, small workouts, not too far apart, but not too hard. Just once you get consistent with one of them, do the other one. The second best thing is to mix the two of them. So here's a small workout plan I made. It's really simple, and once you can get consistent with it, you can add to it or just change. So on the first week, the only thing you have to do is 15-minute walks every day. That's the only thing you have to do. Now, the second week, we're going to do that again, but we're going to add a small workout. It's going to be 15 to 30 minutes. So, I did previously do a video on beginner workouts at home, but for the sake of simplicity, I made this one. You can do this 3 times a week, but it's really simple. So, just for this video after that, get another one. So, now on to the third week. We're going to do 15-minute walks once again, but if you have a dog, you can bump it up to 30 for the rest of this plan. And we're going to do workouts this time 30 to 45 minutes 3 times a week once again. Now, week 4, it's going to be 30 to I forgot, sorry, not 30. Now, week 4, it's going to be once again the walks every day. But when it comes to the workouts, it's going to be 45 minutes 3 times a week. You can add modifications to make your workouts harder if you want. Feel free to do so, but don't go too hard on yourself. And finally, week 5, the walks once again, but we're going to do 45 to 60-minute workouts 3 times a week. That's all for now. I do plan to do, more workout type videos. And I also plan to do, start a Patreon so that I can start earning money from this channel and that's going to be able to allow me to put more time and effort into it. So slowly, I started to train once again. And safe to say, it feels amazing. I'm filming this right now. It's like 7:30 p.m. and I'm currently working on this video. And I realized yesterday I did my first workout in a long time, nearly what 4 months at least, and I already feel a difference. It's not um, life changing, but you can feel the difference already. I can feel it. I have more energy, more motivation, and it's really important to keep going. So yeah, it's you can already feel the difference from your first workout. I even think I'm starting to see some of the progress come back in. And even my girlfriend on her side started to train herself too. And we motivate each other. It's incredible. So this is why, if you can, you should absolutely try to find someone to take on this journey with. Either it's your best friend, your dad who wants to get back in shape, or some extremely chill guy you found on Reddit. Having someone to fight with you alongside is extremely motivating, and it makes you want to keep going because you see them grow with you. You see them evolve, and you know that it's partially because you keep going that they do. So it motivates you to keep going even further, not just for you, but for them. Riri, if you see this, I love you, and I'm so incredibly proud of you. And Pierre, keep going, man. I believe in both of you. Pillar number two, nutrition. It's This pillar is incredibly useful for your energy, your mood, and your cognitive function. And here's a simple way to make sure it's well taken care of. Eat 3 meals a day with protein, fat, and fiber, and reduce ultra processed foods. Here are several ways to spot them. First one is long ingredient lists, where like additives, colorants, preservatives, etc. Then, if they have industrial ingredients like high fructose corn syrup, artificial covers and colors and flavors, and other ingredients you might have a hard time pronouncing. And if they have extremely refined ingredients like refined sugars and fats, and most sugars in general. To help you, you can focus on like 5 to 6 healthy ingredients you like. For example, watermelon, steak, bananas, almonds, nuts, etc. Whatever you want. The third pillar is sleep. Now, this one dominates in emotional regulation, recovery, and motivation. Just like the other times, here are simple ways to take care of it. Setting an alarm in the morning at a set time will help. And for those of you who don't like alarms, yes, you will get used to it. And after a while, you might even start waking up before your alarm. Next up is to avoid screens and caffeine 1 hour to an hour and a half before bed. And you can use this time to reflect on your day, maybe with a journal or something similar, and even set goals for the next day. After that, you can also do a winding down routine to help you go to sleep easier, like stretching or progressively dimming your lights, which is something I personally do by simulating a sunset with my LEDs. Believe it or not, it actually works. And for those of you who actually need to stay on their screens longer before they go to bed for an actual good reason, you can toggle the night shift option in your settings to reduce the blue light, which is basically what keeps you awake. Okay, so we've covered the most important aspects of physical health. And yes, physical health has an incredible impact on your mental health because, contrary to popular belief, your mind is part of your body. One thing I haven't had the opportunity to mention up to this point is that you need to socialize. Get out of your room. If it's by training with your partner, talking to your parents while dinner, cooking recipes with your grandma, talking to people on your morning walks, or seeing your going to see your girlfriend in a different city, just please go out there and talk to people. We are a social species. Whatever fucking pigmentation you have, you're still a human. And humans need to move and socialize. If you want to follow my path out of the abyss, I thank you. And I suppose I'll see you in the next video, or the one after, where I take my fourth step out of the abyss. Thank you so much to my subs, and thank you so much for watching. Keep going.